Welcome back. Let's start with a look at international trade. Now, it may be experiencing its best performance in years as global growth enjoys its strongest upswing since 2010. A new report by the WTO found that trade restrictions in G20 economies have risen only at a moderate pace, despite rising fears of protectionism. As a result, central banks around the world are now adopting a more hawkish tone, or at least a more upbeat one, after years of pumping cheap cash into the economies. Economists say that only politics could stop this recovery. Also, weakening commodity and energy prices will hurt emerging economies in particular. Still, many countries are forging ahead with trade deals. The Trans-Pacific Partnership could be resurrected by the end of the year, even after the United States withdrew in January. The EU and Japan, who make up more than a quarter of the world's economic output, just signed a free trade deal ahead of the G20 meeting in Hamburg, overcoming their differences over farm and car exports.
If the EU and Japan conclude this agreement just before the G20 summit, it will be an important political sign also for other economies that trade is good and that two of the leading G20 economies are making a positive step towards free and more fair trade.